back, Redneck Nation. Now, brand new shirt, brand new YouTube logo. But link down below if you want to get any. But yesterday, I promised to not have theme parks, and ended up having theme parks. Sorry about that, but hopefully this year will be a lot more, but I don't know what's going on yet this year. So with that, I got some more videos from year 3 coming up right now. Hope you guys enjoy it.
For the whole world to hear it, we know and we declare that Jesus is King.
Farmer told him what to do. He said, well, lift the sack of potatoes in each hand and hold it out straight as long as you can. And pretty soon, you'll find your muscles are growing. Yeah. First week, 10-pound sacks of potatoes out there. Hold them up for 30 seconds at first, and finally made it to a minute. Next week, 20-pound sacks of potatoes. And so it went until he got to 100-pound sacks of potatoes. He was so happy with his accomplishment, he finally ran up to the farmer to tell him all about it. And he told him that he had held out those 100-pound sacks of potatoes for a whole minute. And the farmer was ecstatic, and he said, "You're doing great. Oh, by the way," said the young man, "I think tomorrow I'll start to put potatoes in the sack." Oh, jeez. Yeah, talk about fake power, but that's not the kind of power Jesus had. Real power. That's why I told you the story. Because you and I need to remember he had real power. Nothing to try to fake us out or anything like that. That power that Jesus had was real. And he used that power for us. All you have to do is look at those two things that are between where they took the verses of the gospel lesson for today. And I know you probably had them in Sunday school. One is the feeding of the 5,000. Anybody ever heard of that before? And the other one is when Jesus walked on the water. Ever hear that before?
Yes.
I think so. That's what I want to talk about. Because you see, one of the things we see as we look at the miracle of the feeding of the 5,000, Jesus had a lot of power. What did he do? Well, he took 5 little loaves of bread, 2 fish, and he divided up all the people who were there. 5,000 men, plus women and children. Doesn't count the women and children. Had them all sit down, divided it all up, and they all ate, and they were all fed. And you know what we have to remember? Some people want you to think, well, probably everybody just got a little crumb of food or something. Huh? You know what it says there in the Bible? It says, they all ate and were satisfied. You have teenagers or young men or young women, you know how much food that involved, don't you? And think about that all those people were there. And they were satisfied. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you this part. When they were finished, they gathered up 12 baskets of leftovers. Think about that power. You and I need to remember Jesus understood what it meant to be hungry. And that's why he did what he did. He understood what it meant to hunger for that relationship with God that people had broken by what they did. And so what he did, he made it obvious that what he had come to do with his power was to help hungry people. Now they thought it was hungry people for food. He wanted to make it clear to them it was hungry people who wanted to come back to God. People have that hunger. They're looking for God. I read a long time ago, there's a God-sized hole in everybody. It's waiting to be filled up. Oh. And then there's that whole miracle of Jesus walking on the water. How could he ever try to walk on the water? What happens when you try to walk on the water? Don't make it easy for you. You start to sink. Right, you can't walk on the water. You can do all kinds of things on the water, but not walk. So, that shows Jesus had power over nature. Now, why did he do that? He did it. Jesus was a man. Do you think he was ever hungry? Yes. I do. I think he was hungry plenty of times. And he understood what it felt like to be hungry, and what did he want the people to have? I have that feeling. He wanted them to be fed. That's where his compassion came in. He used his power because he was concerned about them. He knew there wasn't enough food around to feed that many people, and so he provided what they needed. You want to call it a miracle? I would call it a miracle, but that's how God works. The compassion was involved. Oh! And did I tell you why Jesus was walking on the water in the first place? Well, you see, he had gone up to the top of a mountain to pray, right near the water. And when he looked down, he saw the disciples were in trouble. There was so much wind, the boat wasn't going anywhere. So he went down there to help out. Unfortunately, the first reaction they had was the normal one. The disciples were scared to death. Because here comes this guy walking on the water, and they are really worried. They think it's a ghost. And Jesus says, don't worry guys, it's me. And he gets in the boat, and the wind dies down. Or, because of his compassion, he was concerned about his disciples. He wanted to heal them. He wanted them to have the ability to get to the other side of the lake. He knew they needed his help. How much Jesus wants to help you? He does. Ever have any struggles like the disciples were having? I bet you have. I have. I know some of you have. He's there to help us in our struggles all the time. Whatever the struggle is, doesn't matter. He's there to take care of us. Oh, and then he had compassion on those people he healed. He understood what it's like to be sick, too. You know, he wanted them to be well. He wanted them to understand how he cared about them. He wanted them to understand they could come to him for help. But when you come to him for help, something happens. There's a church in Germany who was bombed out in the Second World War. Years after the war, they decided they were going to reconstruct everything in the church. So they tried. They found this beautiful statue of Jesus, which had been broken to pieces. But they put it all back together, except there was one problem. It didn't have any hands. So they talked and had one discussion after the other. And finally, the congregation decided they put the statue up anyway without hands. But they put a little statement by the statue for everybody to read, which says, Christ has no hands but our hands. You have to remember that today. Jesus helps us and cares about us because he wants us to share that care and that help. As we go through our lives, that's what he wants us as people to be doing. He made that pretty clear. Because he's had compassion on you and me, we'd like to see some compassion coming out of us for others. And all this happened. Especially the people who were there at the end of the story. Because it says, when they saw Jesus, they ran all over the place, finding sick people to bring them to Jesus. Why would they do that? Because they knew he could help them. Did they care about those people? Yes. Did they want help for them? Yes. But they knew they better get that help right away because Jesus was there. That's when he was available to them. So they brought the people to be healed. Think about that. Jesus cares about us. Healing that he wants to bring us, he already said, it's a different kind of healing. you and I know about that healing from what the Bible tells us. We know that those who touched Jesus were healed. You know, that starts us thinking too, doesn't it? Wouldn't it be nice that we could touch Jesus, that he could touch us, we could shake his hand, and run up and hug him, or say thank you for all the great things he's done for us? You know what? He's here. Help us, he's here. He's here where people are working and gathered in his name. He's there to help. But there's a problem. Man had a friend, her name was Cece. She had a son named John. John was 2. John had a great friend, a gorilla, a stuffed gorilla. Took the stuffed gorilla with him everywhere he went. Well, you know how that is. They all have somebody like that, don't they? Took that stuffed gorilla everywhere. Cece had trouble getting it away from him long enough to wash it. She usually tried when he'd take a nap. But it better be out of the dryer by the time he got done with his nap. She started to notice, however, that his seams were exploding. And he needed some loving care, a little stuffing, a little stitching. She didn't do much about it because you know how it is with a 2-year-old. Sometimes it's just not profitable to engage in a struggle with it. So she waited. So one day, when the little boy John came up to her and said, "Mommy, Rilla broke it." So she said, "Well, I can fix him." "Okay, Mommy, you fix him." So she grabbed the gorilla and she tried to take it away. And on the other end was a 2-year-old holding on to the 3-year-old. She finally said to him, "You know what? I really can't fix it unless you let go of it." It seemed that the Holy Spirit came to her at that moment and reminded her that applies to her as well. Sometimes we think things need to be fixed in our life. So we try whatever we can think of. But you know how Jesus tells us to fix it? Let go of it. Give it to him. Oh, it might not get fixed when we think it should or how we think it should. He's got his ways. We have to trust him. Knowing that those ways are probably the best. Definitely the best. You and I sometimes question God. Why did you try to fix it that way? We need to remember God's always knowing what's best for us. I mean, look at the power and the compassion we've already experienced in our lives. So, Jesus' power and compassion have done wonders for us already. Now, they're continuing to work for us. They will continue to work for us for our benefit. Praise God.
Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, today it has its Wacky Wednesday. Zoom down. Angle. But not the only one whacked out, so other high stores are doing it in the area too. Pretty cool. This whole week is Spirit Week. Or Employee Appreciation Week. So, get some more stuff later this week. See you guys soon. Hey guys, I'm back. Currently in the Dollar Tree. We're looking for stuff for tomorrow. Hawaiian Day. Today was a sports day. You can tell there's still a hint of black under my eye. I'm gonna post a picture like right here. So, catch you guys in a little while. Guys, I'm back. Day 3, it's Hawaiian. Just, yeah, down. Pretty fun day. Guess I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, that ends a wacky week at Highs. A little bit of a service back here a week from when I first started vlogging this one. It's pastor officially retired today, so it's been fun. So tomorrow I'll be uploading a Bible verse Monday again. This one caught me off guard. Let me just say, in the beginning. Hey guys, it's not over yet. I'm here with Leslie Frogs. She actually just had surgery Monday, and now we're at Ninesburg game Sunday. So we're heading on in. It sounds like they're already praying the national anthem, so we missed the beginning part. Let's get you on the inside. We have made it into the stadium for the front seats. So I have invited some of my friends to be here. Free tickets, and all of them declined for uncertain reasons. There's one I have not seen in several weeks. So if you've seen that one friend, tag. He's been missing. See you guys in a few. Ironbirds in.
Down the stretch. Oh, the plate going full of baseballs, giving Blue the advantage.
We used to kill. He raised a lot of turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
And right from their whole life, you know. And they were good. And at Christmas, my father used to give those things away. Some of them were frozen, some were fresh. And I had to deliver them. And I didn't like that. It kept me up half the damn night delivering turkeys. So I didn't like Christmas that much. Just because of that, I guess.
Do you have any other traditions that you used to do? Like after your kids got here?
No, I still kept doing that. Still, he kept doing it until we quit.
Like, what did you do when, my mother, Uncle Ted, Uncle Tim, Aunt Sally were here? What traditions did you have then?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. all the folks in. And the same way on Easter. Because they were bringing too many people with them. I wound up trying to serve, I don't know, like 40 people here. And it was just too damn many. I cut the whole thing off. Cut the whole thing off. Went sailing.
Sailing? Where did you sail off to?
Oh, we had sailboat races.
How were they?
I delivered a boat. It's parked off down Walker Avenue. I packed my trailer in. He had the boat I hoisted up. He let it down on the flatbed. And I pulled it out and he took it, hauled it down to $100. It's down near the Baltimore Yacht Club. Anyway, dropped it off there. And then they took care of it after that. I wouldn't do that kind of stuff today.
Okay. Hey, I'm back. It's this time again. I'm several days late right now. So let's get things on a roll. I am checking if I did I did do number 12. Up to 13 now. A 2-bone. That's 13. Teddy bear. 14. A drum for 15. So, hey, I'm back. Hope you like that story time. That was brought to you by Ted Dabrowski today. Christmas traditions and secondary awesome story. So, if you like this video, please hit the like icon, please subscribe, and see you guys next time. find one.
I mean, gotta go.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back. This is New Year's Eve with the Red Knight and Z Master
Moo. And we have our wrench. She's hiding.
Yeah.
In the kitchen. Oh, there she is. Sassimo. Formal. She's a formal wrench.
So what's on the agenda tonight?
So we got some fresh grub. We're gonna have some cheesesteaks. It's been quite a while. We also have some sausage. I'm gonna use an indoor grill. It's an indoor-outdoor grill that the tank got me. So that should be pretty cool. I haven't used it in a while, since Super Bowl actually.
Super Bowl.
Yep. February. That's the time I used it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Red. But then we got some gaming, some movies. We're gonna have all the TVs set up.
Yeah.
Even Saswell has her Xbox, so we'll all have our Xboxes. Jenner will be on his way. And yeah, hang out, take it easy tonight, have some fun.
Yep. Do a countdown.
Countdown.
Now, will he be bringing his TV?
Good thing we have a bunch.
I didn't bring my small one this time.
Nope. You can use the big boy if you want.
I'm talking about for Alex.
Oh. I guess. Oh, I'll just use my computer. I mean,
Get you guys in a little while.
you really are. Can I have another?
Hey.
Oh, you hungry?
Yeah, actually, that was really good, actually. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Now we speak, please, for Red Knight for $5
By the way,
a day. You can
Early New Year's. And Alex finally joined us.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So, what do you want to do this new year?
Gonna do a lot of different things. Probably be more active on social media. Music. Actually, put the foot on it. Get. That's it. Excuse me, security. No. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Look away, Red.
I have no idea what's going on over here, but
Just making us more cheesesteaks. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Red Knight Clan, Red Knights.
see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, we're back. We're here with Chef Longbow.
Reverend, I
So-
guess.
Huh?
Oh. yeah.
So, what's on the menu today?
If you come over here, my friends, we got some sausage. We got some bacon. We got some scrapple. We got some eggs cooking away. Yeah. Feast for the boys.
Yeah.
Girl.
And the girl?
The wench. Sorry.
And the boys. All I see is two boys.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, General.
Alex Young.
Come on in the pit.
Hello.
Hey. So, how's New Year's so far for you?
Pretty good. Played video games with you
40
guys.
hours of Halo.
It
Jeez.
seemed from like at least 10 hours.
we
No, literally.
just kept going. It was fun. It was
It's definitely fun.
We were going crazy. We were getting really
And the
into
Red
it.
Knight and me finally have Battlefront 2 downloaded after 10 hours.
Well, I already played it, so.
Yeah. Bow.
I played it
Bow.
last
No.
year over
No.
here, remember? I came over and played Master Mode. I mean,
I don't know. You're talking
Well,
about.
didn't. Well, wasn't his score always the weakest out of the three
no,
of us?
Yeah.
I had to carry him.
Oh, yeah.
You
Alex
can
always
watch it in the
He always
vlog.
gets carried.
Just like a.
Why
don't you carry him through a
The
Halo?
next time, why don't
shit.
you include the end score after each match
That's
for proof?
when we see you got carried.
Yeah.
So.
Well, more on this later. Master Moo, as your hands caught on the couch, what is your New Year's resolution?
I don't make resolutions.
Okay.
I just don't because.
You plan on keeping them?
Well, no, because most resolutions aren't even kept. I like making goals instead. That's just me.
Melissa?
I don't make resolutions either.
Hey, I'm back, and it's been a couple days since I taped. It's January 3rd now. There's a big gap between New Year's now. I've been feeling under the weather. Had a runny nose, coughing, blown out of proportion allergy. I'm finally getting back, and I still got the cough. Well, I got some stuff in the mail today, so we're gonna open it up and see what's inside. Never really did this in a car before. Of course, it's my second time doing a review video. Okay. That makes it a lot easier. Soul of the Dragon Power Rangers. It's from what I was told, it's like Old Man Logan, but it's Old Man Jason. And he's coming back with all his Ranger outfits. So, let's place this back here. Let's check what's in here. So, I might be in a good reading mood tonight. Or comic books. Justice League and the Power Rangers. I read the first two installments of it. This is the complete hardcover copy. So, I got 2 books to read. I'll let you guys know what it's like. So, guess I'll catch you guys in a little while. Hey guys, I'm gonna start something new this year. Once a week, I'm gonna pull words from a hat and then create a story from it. A noun and a verb. If you guys want to take part of it, you can leave a noun and a verb in the comments below. So I'll be starting that next week. So I'm gonna end the video here. It's already the 4th. Man, this month's been going way too quick already. Please leave a like. Please comment those words. And I'll see you guys next time. Knights of the Realm.